Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. Let's get down to business. Today I'm going to be showing and reviewing my brand new She-Hulk Daredevil suit that I ordered from Leather Fashion Valley. I received this a few weeks ago and I thought why not make a video showing you guys the quality of the suit, what it looks on me, and just the plans that I have for it. So let's dive into it. So here we have the suit itself. I have already unboxed it because I'm just too impatient for those kind of things. But it's a fantastic suit. So where I got this from was the Leather Fashion Valley store. You can find them on Instagram, and they also have just like a normal website, I believe. They were super easy to talk to, very responsive when it came to how much something costs, the requirements, etc. Providing my measurements, everything like that was great. So basically the process to order, I'd seen it advertised in a few other cosplayers in the US. I've always wanted, like, among my friends, I'm somebody that very likes the She-Hulk Daredevil suit. Something about the red and the yellow, the classic look, very similar to like the Mark 85 with the gold arms and stuff like that. Something about this suit kind of stuck out to me, also as well as the fact that, you know, sometimes as a cosplayer, you want to be a little more unique. You don't want to be wearing the same thing as everybody else. A lot of cosplayers out there do the red suit, and for good reason. It's a fantastic looking suit, but you know, I never see anybody really doing the red and yellow, so I thought I might mix it up, do something a little different, and I genuinely do like the design of that suit. So basically I messaged Leather Fashion Valley. I just said, hey, I want to grab this suit. What does it come with? How much does it cost? Basically, so if I remember correctly, so it's $699 USD, I believe, yes, $699 USD. Converted into Australian, it wasn't terrible at the time I purchased the suit. I think it was about, I'm gonna say about 850. I want to say 850 is the number we'll go with. I'll update it above me if it turns out to be something different. But 850 for this, and for that deal, you get pretty much everything but the helmet. So you get the vest, the jacket, the pants as well. You also get, as I'll show you, give me 1 second. You get a pair of gloves in their own little plastic bag, which I always appreciate. So you get a pair of his gloves as well. And lastly, which is the part I was most worried about, you also get the balaclava hood that it comes with, which for me was actually one of the parts I was worried about sourcing, but they've done a great job, you know, sort of matching how it looks on screen. I'm not somebody that's super into screen accurate details. If a stitch or a pattern or something is not identical, it's not really too big of an issue for me, unless I'm paying like top dollar, talking like 1,000, 2,000 AUD, then that's something I probably care about. But with this suit, as far as I can tell from picture to screen, it looks perfect. Same thing with the balaclava as well. But yeah, continuing the order process, so they sent me through a long list of measurements, which you'd think would be tedious. I very much appreciate it, making sure that it's custom built to me. So basically, I think it was almost everything. It was arms, neck, head, chest, arm length, leg length, from inseam, everything you can think of. They took the measurements for that, paid the money. They were very fast with their responses, everything like that. Money was paid. Wait time was about, I believe the estimated time was 6 to 8 weeks, which, you know what, for a custom screen printed suit, mind you, this is all screen printed. 6 to 8 weeks for a screen printed suit is pretty good. And I appreciate creators and stuff like that know how to pad their time correctly. And let me tell you, Leather Fashion Valley was somebody that padded their time perfectly. So this suit arrived exactly 6 weeks. 6 weeks, they messaged me just to confirm the delivery address, but 6 weeks later, this suit had shipped and arrived in Australia, I think only 3 or 4 days after they sent it. Very quick, very speedy. I never had to chase them for an update. I just let them do their thing, make the suit, And look what we have, something fantastic. Opened it straight out of the box. Now I will show you guys the fit on me, but before we get to that, let me just say the fit is great. It does feel like it was really custom built to me. I did leave a little bit of room. Basically, I did want to change my physical appearance for this outfit. I wanted to get bigger. I wanted to hit the gym more, sort of reach that Charlie Cox body, and just look a whole lot better in the suit. So I left a little bit of wiggle room. I didn't go too tight on the measurements, and I think the final product sort of reflects that once I've packed on a bit more weight, it will be even better than it already is. But just before I get into that, I just want to point out some really good details that I'm not going to call anybody out, any other creators and stuff like that in terms of costume making, but I've not seen them go to this effort. They may have now, but since I last bought my Daredevil suit from the another company that makes it, they definitely didn't have this detail, which is, I'll see if I can bring it in closer. Let me see. So all the armor pieces for his shoulders, you see there and there, those are urethane cast pieces, very securely adhered onto there. And I tell you, it makes the world of difference because it actually feels like a tougher, realistic suit. Obviously, these pieces aren't armor in real life, but they've got that look, that sheen, that three-dimensional style, more so than just stitched fabric that really brings it to life. Same thing with the shoulders sort of here. And then just the rest of the suit. It's pretty standard Daredevil suit affair. Most everybody has the pattern and everything right. They've not really changed it much over the years. But enough of me talking. Let's jump into the fun part, which is me trying the suit on, and I will show you guys what it looks like. We're almost, bloody hell. This is the one embarrassing part. I really hope my neighbors do not see me putting this on. They see enough weird stuff throughout a window. Don't want them to see more. Go. Yeah, this one. Just a little inside process as to how we suit up in the cosplay world. It's full of. This is where I like to get my shame and embarrassment out of the way. You know, I let it just spill it. All right, one more. I've seen Ace Ventura. All right, we're in, baby. All right. Let me finish making this all sexy. Ooh, bada, 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 bing, bada, boom. 1, 2, and 2. Okay, here we go. This is me suited up, ready to go. I mean, what can I say? It's absolutely fantastic. I'll run you guys through a few extra pieces of just the suit itself, but there's a few key factors that I really like. One, forearm zips, always helpful. Forearm zips. Second thing, I've only seen this on a few costumes, but it's something that everything should have, which is these like thumb straps. Because what it does is, if I extend my thumbs, the suit doesn't pull back, it doesn't like roll up my arms and stuff like that, just keeps it there. My flash suit has it, my reverse flash suit has it. Not many things have it, but for me, it is a must. I love it. You can't really see them, but for the legs as well, the knees, the pants are not really much to speak of. There's no real point me showing you guys them because they're just Daredevil pants. But super stretchy, very comfortable in the waist and the groin. Fit super well. Fit my buttocks nicely. So essentially how it goes on, I'm not sure if you saw it when I was holding it. So basically this entire vest section, very similar to how they do Captain America outfits, this entire vest is a separate piece to the jacket / sleeves portion. So essentially, jacket zips onto the pants, essentially acts like suspenders, which is really helpful. They act as suspenders, they hold in place, and then this goes over the top. I will show you guys now what it looks like with the balaclava on. Be warned, it's very goofy. So it's so goofy. So this is with the balaclava on, and then another good piece. So because the balaclava has this extra sort of like, I guess you could say neck seal portion. We'll see how good I can get it. It really should have gone on first. Basically like that. So it tucks underneath. So you may have seen before, you could see the zip. Now zip is gone. It looks like it's all one piece moving up. Now it's all kind of streamlined, looks really smooth. I will show you guys just an example. I just finished printing the template for the cowl this morning. Let me show you guys a little sneak at what it looks like. So this is not the final cowl. This is a sizing test print. This is a file by a creator that I love called Vec 3D. In my opinion, makes some of the best helmet files I've ever seen. And essentially this was sized using a 3D scan of my head, which I may do a video on in the future, but sized exactly to my head. So it's a very nice, snug fit. His file comes with a few different versions. So the She-Hulk and the Season 2 / Defenders Daredevil cowls are pretty much the same, just palette swapped. His files also include the Born Again cowl, which I'm not super fan of, just the design itself, not his work. And they also come with like a bullseye version. So I just printed the bullseye version for the sizing, just so I could save on a little bit of filament for the horns. But she fits like a glove. She fits over the balaclava really well, which is something I was worried about. But no, looks absolutely great. I'll show you guys as well. Just with the gloves too. Now the gloves are a little big, but honestly, I mean, not big in so much, they fit my like fingers and stuff perfectly, just sort of here. They're a little big, very easy to make smaller. And then if my forearm grows, basically they'll be the perfect length anyways. But that's them with the gloves on as well. But overall, I'm not gonna lie, I love this suit. I have purchased screen printed Daredevil suits from other creators before. In my opinion, nowhere near as good as the quality of this one. You know, let me just take this off, because it's, I see, that's the other good thing about this. Because Leather Fashion Valley, get rid of those gloves, because Leather Fashion Valley has done such a good job creating this, the balaclava actually contains like quite a lot of flexibility and stretch. So I can even, if I wanted to, if I get hot after a day at the con, I can just pull it back like this and just walk around completely normal, beard and all, around the con. But no, absolutely guys, if you are looking to get not just a Daredevil screen printed suit, but I would say any other kind of screen printed suit, because he does do quite a few others. I personally really recommend Leather Fashion Valley. The work they've done for this Daredevil suit is fantastic. I think the sizing, as you can see here, there's no gaps, there's nothing like that. Everything is where it should be. Everything is, you know, attuned to the measurements that I gave. I put on a little bit of muscle since I've ordered it, not a huge amount, but everything, nothing's sticking out, nothing's, you know, it's all smooth, it's fit to me, and it's really great quality. So I highly recommend it. Check out his Instagram page. He's normally quite responsive within a day, can give quotes, etc. for stuff like that. I am considering perhaps doing like a Reed Richards kind of screen printed suit using this artwork. Considering it, I'm hoping it's something that Pedro wears, but back to Daredevil. Yeah, no, I'm super keen to combine this with a finished cowl, batons, everything like that, and present a really great She-Hulk Daredevil. I think my next step will be now getting the cowl done. I've got about a month before the next con to get it printed, painted, everything like that. Should be enough time, especially knowing now that the sizing is correct. I can take my time with the model, print it super nicely, and hopefully get a really awesome result. So I'll keep you guys updated, hopefully with another video. Once I finish the cowl, we can do a walkthrough or a look through on that. But if you guys have any questions about the suit itself, any other additional details you may want to know, etc., please feel free to leave it in the comments, and I'll make sure that I've linked everybody that I've mentioned in this video down there as well. So if you want to find them, you can go see for yourself. Aside from that, I hope you all have a lovely day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.